Hello, I'm Reverend Hilal, and I want to talk about one of the most transformative and profound concepts and tools that I learned at Psychic Horizons. And that is the concept of separation. And how we define that at Psychic Horizons is bringing a relationship, an agreement with someone into present time. For me, when I first started the clairvoyant training program at Psychic Horizons, I noticed that my family's energy and my mother's energy often was on my path, affecting my information, affecting the decisions I'm making, and walking my own path, really. When I first started speaking about this with my teacher said, well, you spend 9 months in your mother's womb. Imagine how much you have to spend the rest of your life learning to separate from that connection that you have with your mother. And that really changed something in my perspective. It is normal to have your parents' energy on your path. However, it's not always appropriate. And I craved a different relationship with my mother, one where I can confide in her about the decisions I want to take, the path I want to be on in my life, and have her giving me this space to be responsible for my own life. And so separating really means sending her energy back to her and bringing my energy back to me, and thus bringing the relationship I have with my mother into present time. As in, I'm no longer the toddler or the infant that needs his mother for survival. Survival in its most basic, instinctual definition, where I'm no longer the teenager that needs his mother's validation to walk his own path, where I'm now a 29-year-old who can walk his own path, confide in his mother, and speak freely about the path he wants to take with his mother. This is what started happening more and more as I learned how to separate my energy from other people, send their energy back to them, and take mine back. And that in and of itself is healing. When you send someone's energy back to them, that is healing. Who doesn't want their energy back to them? And so the relationship with my mother started healing more and more, taking different forms, different depths that I've never experienced before. And now I feel more and more myself. She feels more and more herself. Our relationship as mother and son is so much more grounded in present time, as opposed to grounded in a relationship we had when I was the fetus in her womb, for example. This is what I invite you to also experience and would love for you to also experience. And you can begin to learn about that and experience that in the free intro class. Of course, you will learn very basic tools in that free intro class, and you can also start getting a peek into what we offer at Psychic Horizons. So check out the free intro class and DM us if you have any questions.